also the same incarceration. So we gave them a discount for that from the 25 years. And the second accused person, while we are not very sympathetic with the first, the second accused person must benefit from the fact that he's physically ill. Having said that, the accused persons will be sentenced as follows. The first accused person is sentenced to imprisonment for 22 years, of which 3 years are suspended for 5 years on condition the accused does not, during the period of suspension, commit any offense involving dishonesty, for which upon conviction he is sentenced to imprisonment without the option of a fine. Of the remaining 19 years, 4 years are suspended on condition the accused person pays restitution in the sum of United States I would have to I will revert to the amount of restitution later because the figure here is not very clear. But I must say the figure was arrived at as follows. We first of all deducted what we believe the second accused person benefited through Militech Enterprises. We then considered that 3 accused persons remained, who are the first accused, Black Tech, not quite accused persons, but people who were liable. The first accused, Black Tech Private Limited, Black Tech Private Limited, Ajine Kabisira, and Tinashe Chimombe, and then we divided that, his benefit by 3, and we ordered him to restitute that. So that is the figure that he must restitute as a condition of the 4 years that we suspended on condition of restitution. So the actual figure is literally that figure which will appear in the judgment, and we have suspended 4 years for that purpose. That leaves an effective imprisonment of 15 years for the first accused person. I have already indicated that with respect to the second accused person, we were persuaded that there is a sound basis to go below the presumptive penalty. He is sentenced to imprisonment for 17 years, of which 3 years are suspended on condition, are suspended for 5 years on condition that during the period of suspension, he does not commit any offense involving dishonesty, for which, upon conviction, he is sentenced to imprisonment without the option of a fine. A further, out of the, of the remaining sentence of 14 years, 2 years are suspended on condition that he pays restitution through the registrar of this court. I have already indicated that we will give him that benefit in terms of lesser benefit. What has been proved to have gone through the account of Militech is what we are going to order him to restitute. We have converted that to United States dollars at the time. It converted to 964,024 United States dollars and 64 cents. This is the amount that he must restitute through the registrar in order for him not to serve the 2 years that we have suspended on condition of restitution. That leaves him with an effective sentence of 12 years, hoping that my calculation is correct. They say lawyers are very bad at figures. but I hope I got them right this time. The order, the full amount, the actual amount of restitution to be made by the first accused person will appear in the order, which will be uploaded on the because it's a bit not clear, it's smudged on the document that I'm reading. So there should be no prejudice to that. I hand down that sentence.
As the court pleases.
Any other business?
Yes, indeed, my lord. Yes, my lord, our instructions are to proceed in terms of Rule 94, Sub-Rule 1A of the Rules of this Honorable Court, in respect of which, in part, my lord, my instructions are to apply for leave to appeal against part.
Wait a second. I'm looking. Oh. This one. This one is full. But maybe just before you proceed, Mr. Jetero.
Yes, my lord.
We are aware of the accused person's right to make an oral submission for you. I'm sure it's leave to appeal.
Indeed, my lord.
What does he want to appeal against? Conviction and sentence?
Yes, my lord. Part of his grounds of appeal, some are against, they are all both against conviction and sentence, but some of the grounds of appeal are only in respect of the findings in law, and some of the grounds are in respect of findings of both law and fact, and then some against findings in fact.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, my lord.
Let me hear from Mr. Matuku.
My lord and lady, we have a similar instruction,
Yes.
and we are in the same position, but for us more, it's a mixture of law and facts, so we need leave. But we are appealing against both conviction and sentence.
Yes. Okay. Very well. As I was saying, I'm aware that in terms of the rules, offenders or convicted persons are allowed to make oral application for leave to appeal in an appropriate case. As you say, this is an appropriate case where such leave is required, and which right must be respected. I'm also aware that if that application is not made, it can still be made in writing within the period stated in Rule, is it Rule 94?
In terms of Rule 94, Sub-Rule 2.
Yes, or the High Court rules.
Yes, my lord.